Morning folks, day one of the Norway road trip, and it's looking quite good. It's a bit of an overcast day, sun's out a little bit, just a bit warm, 23 degrees today, so looking quite good.
Well, good morning ladies and gents, welcome to day one of the Norwegian Tour 2017. I was looking at the temperatures last night up at the Lofoten Islands, and it's looking good. It's looking good, peeps. But that's a long way off. That's a long way off. So we've just come off E39, heading into Stavanger now. Then what we'll do is we'll get the E39 out of Stavanger and head for the ferry. And the first ferry of the day. Our first proper tunnel. It's only a small one, this one. But I'm wondering how this compares to the Ladle tunnel. That'll be tomorrow's ride, the Ladle tunnel. After we've got off the campsite to Voss, and then we'll head to Flam tomorrow. And then head through the Ladle tunnel. That'll be me on the road proper, I think. Yeah, so even getting as far as Odder and the waterfalls at Odder, yeah, even getting as far as there, that'll be an achievement for me. Getting that far on the bike. You know, I'm really excited, really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. It's mad. It's bonkers. I'm doing it. It's surreal. See what it's like out here today. Been here a couple of times before, folks, haven't we? Can't believe I'm doing it. No. Today we're going to try and stay in the speed limits. Don't want to get a ticket and banned on our first day, do we? Morning. Hiya. Just me.
100.
Thank you. Cheers. Lovely. Thank you very much. Well, this is it, folks. First ferry of the day. Get this one over to the side. But that's it, that's where the journey begins. We've left Stavanger. That's it, folks. We're off the ferry. First ferry of the day. Now's the time to ride up to Odder. So we're going to go E39 and then get the 13 up to Odder. Tell you what, temperature, it doesn't look it. It's quite warm. I've got all the vents open on my jacket. It's still quite sticky, so as long as this rain holds off, I think we'll be alright. It's taken 2 years to get to this point. I knew, as soon as I found out I was moving to Norway, I knew I had to bring the bike over. So I purchased Big Sue's here. Bought her from a chap in Swindon, and then rode that all the way to Harwich and brought it out here. And I've never looked back. Never looked back. It's been fantastic riding, mainly around Stavanger on this bike. I knew as soon as I was heading to Norway on the bike that I wanted to do some kind of trip on it. And immediately started looking at YouTube and Googled Norway motorcycle tours, basically. And the first person I came across was the Arctic Rider, and in 2014 he did a trip for Cerebral Palsy Tiny Lives, and he did it from Newcastle all the way through Europe and then all the way up to Nordkapp. And I read his daily blog on his website. I'll detail that below. Anyway, searching further for Norwegian motorcycle trips, and I comes across Wild Bad Touring. and their trip from Derbyshire through Europe all the way up. They didn't go as far as Nordkapp, they just went up to the Lofoten Islands. And then many years later, only recently, I found Bruce Smart, Teapot One, and he did his round the world trip, and he did his first couple of stints through Norway up to Nordkapp and then down the other side through Finland. But it was watching the Wild Bad touring videos that gave me the big push to do the trip up north of Norway. And I thought to myself, you know, you've got the motorbike, you've got this beautiful country on your doorstep, why not take a trip? It's the first really big tour I've done. Obviously I brought the bike out from the UK, but that was only over a couple of days really, and it wasn't anything too massive. But this trip, I've been looking forward to it so much, and the day's finally come where I've packed the bike up, got all the gear on, which is the case of, right, let's go, let's do it, and we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. We're on the way for happiness, happiness again. Aha, 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 aha. Go on, mate. Yeah, let's go round. Oh dear. Oh, we seem to have lost our trailer. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's up near that? Somebody's run into the back of somebody, haven't they? Have they all been involved then and they've got to stop? Where are you going? Just wait your turn, mate. Woo! What is he spraying there? Oh, oh my god, that stinks. Oh, spraying pure. Oh, it's horrible. Oh. Spraying muck on the fields back there. Oh. Well folks, we've never been this far on the bike before. On the 134 heading to Oslo from Bergen's the other way. So we're going across the country now. Looking out for the 13 up to Odder. So if you look on a map, it's roughly about 4 hours from Stavanger up to Odder on a good day. 3.5 hours on a good day. That's if you were to go in the car without really stopping anywhere. But because we're on the bike, I've allowed myself just that little bit longer. A lower lying cloud look over there. I've definitely started taking Norway for granted, you know, because normally I'd be riding through these roads going, wow, look at that, wow, look at that. So I don't think until we get to Odder, I don't think the roads are going to be that inviting, I don't think. But I am looking looking forward to getting past Odder on one of the many tourist routes that we've got on this route. So in Norway, I don't know whether you know, but there's about 18 different they call them tourist routes, and they are some of the best roads Norway has to offer, so can't wait to get stuck into a few of them. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull in here. We're going to have a little bit of a drink of water. Right, on the road again. Go folks, ever thought what a oil platform looked like? There you go. That's the first motorbike I've seen coming the other way. Not seen many today. Here we go. Start getting into a bit of gorgeous country now. A few twisties. Don't want to be too daft because these roads look a little bit greasy. Voss. So this is the first waterfall on the way to Odder, but you come out of this tunnel and then you'll see the first waterfall. Go, there's the first one. we go, 13 to Odder. We'll take that little road there. This is where it all begins. This is where it all starts. This is one of the tourist routes, by the way, Hardanger route. First tourist route of the trip. Here we go, peeps, have a look at this. So there's the first waterfall there, on that side. But you wait till you see, there you go. Right, you won't be able to see until I pull in. Get soaked here, hurry up. See if we can get parked up down here somewhere. Pulling round here. Popular tourist spot. Help. There's something behind you. She's just reversing, not realising what she's got behind her. This is Voss. Couple of big old waterfalls coming in there. Yeah, not too bad, eh? Look at the power of that.
Start getting into the good roads now at the Hardanger Vida roads. It's the first couple of waterfalls up this way. The roads just get better from now on. So we're on the road now for about what, 3 to 4 hours now. Good roads, good roads.
Yeah, I wanted to get a picture of the bike in front of the waterfalls, but it's too busy. Too much traffic. So I came down here was it last year or 2 years ago? Might have been 2 years ago now. Down this way, because Trolltunga's down here, which is the Troll's Tongue, which is if you've ever seen it on the television, the big rock that juts out that everybody stands on. It's quite famous in Norway. So we did that 2 years ago. Picture of that coming up now of me stood on the Troll's Tongue, and that's down this way as well. Can you make out all the snow on the mountains up there? So the waterfalls that we've just been seeing, they're not flowing as hard as what they usually do. So if you can imagine springtime, just at the beginning of spring when the snow's melting on the top of the mountains, so then waterfalls are in full flow, just soaking you as you go past. It's just stuff of picture postcard stuff, isn't it? Beautiful, really is stunning. I don't know if you saw that up there, that's the beginning of another glacier up that way. I don't know if you can see that on this wide angle view, but here we go, coming into Odder. Well, I'm faring better than what I thought it was going to be at this stage. I thought the shoulder was going to give me some right jip. And I thought I'd be in bits by the time I got to Odder, but I'm doing alright. Voss, 80k to Voss. And Eidfjord will be the place that we stop on the way back.
Just left Odder, and this mountain range that you can see behind me here, I've just been following that for the last 20-30 minutes. Temperature's really good, still it's got to be up in its 20s. The only problem I'm having at the moment is the fact that I paid for a charger for the bike, and I wired that up, and it works for the GoPro batteries, but for some reason it's not charging the phone, so I'm going to have to find another way of charging the phone. But so I really love Route 13. Yeah, really amazing road. A really good day today, made some really good time, set off at 9 o'clock this morning. So onwards and upwards, got to find a place so I can have something to eat. Don't want to get to the campsite just yet, I'm enjoying myself, really am. So shoulders starting to twinge a little bit, but not too much. Anyway.
Just stopped there just to have a look at why the phone's not charging on the bike. And as I'm looking out towards the lake, there's a school of dolphins splashing around. So I just sat and watched them for a little bit. It's brilliant. Absolutely surreal. Right, have a look at this, folks. This is all the typical Norwegian dress that they wear for weddings and special occasions. Kinsarvik Brig. There's a little cafe there, look. Might nip in here. But just stopped off there, nice little cafe. Had one of those Norwegian coffees, strongest coffee known to man. Rocket fuel it is. So, wait for that to kick in. Let's get the hammer down and see if we can get to Voss. Looking for a campsite called Stavanger camping. I've not booked that yet. Usually they're quite good in Norway. You just rock up, pitch your tent. Tell you what, I needn't have bothered putting me. I've got some base layers on just to wick the sweat away, so I'm not sticking to the inside of my textiles. I needn't have bothered putting them on. It's quite warm in here. Tell you what, I can't believe is this fjord. Can't believe how big it is. It goes on for miles. Here we go. Got I love these. So you've got a roundabout inside a tunnel. So we'll go straight on for the 16. Look at this, it's brilliant. I love it. I think it's brilliant. What a cracking idea. Put a roundabout inside a tunnel. And that's one thing they're not short of here in Norway is tunnels. They're everywhere. Yes, we're going over the bridge. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here we go. I could see that bridge for miles around. I thought, I bet we're going over that. Even the bridges and tunnels are good. Love this country. A little bit dusty in here, a little bit smoky. How long is this tunnel? Massive. So this is Voss. 4 o'clock, 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. It's not bad going. It's not a bad time to get a campsite really, 4 o'clock. Not a bad time to get there. By the time I get squared away, get a shower, get changed, I can look at start thinking about where I'm going to eat tonight, and then look at how I'm going to charge everything. Ladle Tunnel 103. That's where we're going tomorrow. I was expecting a bit more snow on the mountains. Maybe as we go a bit further north then, past Ladle, towards Granger, I suppose we'll start seeing a lot more snow up there, I suppose. Backside's just starting to numb up a little bit now. It is a comfy seat, this one, but yeah, I'm starting to feel the bones in my backside now. It's time to call it a day. Oh, looking forward to my night's camping. Hey, first night camping, never sleep on the first night. There we go. Now then, where are you? Where's Stavanger camp? There's Stavanger Fossen. There we go, look, Stavanger camping. So it's right by that waterfall, I think, if I remember rightly. Yep, that's the badger. Reception is
well, how we doing, folks? That's day one of the Norway road trip complete. So I set off from Stavanger at 9 o'clock this morning, and then we finally arrived here around about 3:30, 4:45. So all in all about 7 hours today. So I took the 39 from Stavanger up to Odder, and then rode the 13 then from Odder all the way to Voss, and then just followed this big fjord all around this morning. It was brilliant, fantastic. And watched dolphins as well this morning, which was cracking. So I finally arrived at the campsite. The campsite's pretty basic. It's got all the amenities and everything like that. So good news is I've got a bit of a kitchen, so I can charge all my stuff up. So that's what I'm going to go do now. So anyway, catch you tomorrow. Bye. Bike's not behaving itself, it's chugging away, and I've just pulled the clutch in to come in here, and then the bike's just stalled, and then I've just bumped it again and it's working. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's ruining it a little bit for me today, so I'm gonna have to go and get it sorted out. But yeah, onwards and upwards.